Senator Richard Burr GOP Senator, healthcare deal unlikely this year. Comey to testify publicly next week. Comey may testify next week about conversations with Trump. Report more. RNC says he does and oppose to think Congress is going to reach a deal to repeal and replace Obamacare. And quote it and oppose unlikely that we will get a healthcare deal end quote, Burr said in an interview with a North Carolina news station Thursday. The Senate has been working on a healthcare bill since the House passed its own last month, and Senate Majority Whip John Cornyn GOP Senator, healthcare deal unlikely this year. Cornyn, Senate will repeal Obamacare by the end of July. GOP Senator has and oppose hard time BLIVING and oppose. Senate will vote on healthcare by August. Moore, Texas, said a bill would pass through the chamber by end quote the end of July at the latest. End quote. But there are deep divisions on issues like how to handle the Medicaid expansion and Obamacare and oppose insurer regulations, and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell GOP Senator, healthcare deal unlikely this year. Dem Senator, Paris Accord did not and oppose BALANCE and oppose, environment, economy. GOP Senator and oppose DISAPPOINTED and oppose, Trump withdrawing from climate deal. More. Kentucky has lowered expectations. McConnell last week said he did not know how the Senate would get to 51 votes on healthcare and suggested moving tax reform legislation could be simpler. Conservative and centrist Republican senators have very different views on what the healthcare bill should look like. That is complicating any effort to build a consensus GOP position around a bill against what is expected to be unified Democratic opposition. Burr indicated the Senate is looking for ways to stabilize the Obamacare markets in the short term. Some states are in danger of having no insurers on the exchanges next year, and some senators have said THEY and oppose looking for a way to address that. And quote, most of my time has been spent trying to figure out solutions to Iowa losing all its insurers, to Tennessee potentially losing theirs, that both aid the exchanges or transition it to something that's life after the Affordable Care Act. End quote, he said. It and oppose unclear what the Senate is considering, but a bill by Health Chairman Lamar Alexander GOP Senator, healthcare deal unlikely this year. GOP leader tempers Obamacare expectations. Overnight regulation, appeals court upholds injunction on Trump travel ban. GOP bill would scrap and oppose micro-unions and oppose. More, Tennessee would allow people live in states with no insurers on the exchanges to use their subsidies for other health plans. They would also be exempt from Obamacare and oppose individual mandate. But insurers are also still waiting to hear from the Trump administration about whether it will continue Obamacare and oppose cost-sharing reduction payments, which reimburse insurers for giving discounts to low-income customers. The Trump administration has made the May payment, but said it has and oppose to make any decision about future payments. Insurers filing rate proposals for 2018 have cited uncertainty around the payments as their reason for double-digit premium increases. The House approved legislation repealing and replacing Obamacare in April. Major provisions of that legislation are not expected to survive in the Senate, however, both because of opposition from senators and special budgetary rules being used to move the legislation. Those rules prevent Democrats from filibustering the bill, but also impose restrictions on it.